Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you have to believe me. I legitimately did shave this morning like I always do. If it looks like I didn't, it's most likely because I still have Sharpie on my face from last night. What can I say? I had to draw the mustache somehow. Um, but yeah. Happy Thursday, everybody. Actually, it's also Happy All Saints Day, or All Hallows Day, or Hallowmas, or the Feast of All Saints, or Solemnity of All Saints. Yeah, Halloween is actually a lot more Christian related than most people give it credit for, particularly the day after Halloween. Basically, it celebrates saints both known and unknown, which is honestly really cool. Then again, you're talking to someone who actually is Catholic, so it's you're listening to someone who is. Yeah, you're not talking to me. I can't talk to you through the screen. That'd be weird. So yeah, last night I donned my Super Mario costume and went over to my folks' house and gave candy to any trick-or-treaters who came by. It was actually a lot of fun, too. You know, man, it always stinks when Halloween is on school night. Can't be out as late trick-or-treating because you gotta go back to school the next morning. That was always a real bummer back in the day. Yep, today's Thursday. The weekend is just about almost here. I cannot wait to see what happens in the coming days. I mean, I know since today's Thursday, we got ourselves a new episode of Hot Ones. And again, whoever the guest is, obviously it eludes me. But usually I'm either pleasantly surprised, incredibly happy with what we get, or I have no idea who the person is at all. So, there you go. I wish I had the mustache that I could still make that face a lot better. Be like, anyway, yeah. Oh, actually, today is Thursday, isn't it? I should probably make some sort of NFL football prediction, seeing as the last couple of Thursdays I haven't quite been able to do that. Hold on a second. Who plays tonight? I forget who. Darn, hold on a second. Sorry. Who plays tonight? Oh, right. The Raiders and the 49ers. Two teams that I honestly don't really care about. I mean, the Raiders are not going anywhere since they're in rebuilding mode. I mean, you'd have to be to get rid of possibly the best defensive player of this particular time and one of the best wide receivers at this particular time. But, yeah, for tonight, I think I'm just going to be picking the 49ers to win. That team is not in rebuilding mode, and they've actually shown a little more consistency in wins than the Raiders have. But that's just what I've noticed. I really have no clue what's going to happen. Although it does bother me a little bit that the Eagles acquired Golden Tate. I mean, really? You Eagles really want us to not go very far, do you? I mean, you guys already won a Super Bowl. You can stand to wait another 52 years, I think. Or never again. That'd be really nice to never win a Super Bowl ever again. I have made it no secret I don't like the Eagles, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what to tell you. Which is a real shame, too, because I love Philly cheesesteaks. Anyway. So, actually, I just realized today's the first day of November. We have less than, in 60 days, the year will be over. And I have been doing this for 305 days as of today. That is really cool. I can't believe... Okay, you know what? With 2 months before the year is over, do we even call this a New Year's resolution anymore? I really don't know. It's actually kind of... I don't know what to say whether or not this feels weird. I mean, I knew I was going to do this every day. I mean, technically, yes, this was a spur-of-the-moment type thing. But I knew I was going to get around to doing this every day. Of course I would. I mean, now I just lost my train of thought. And there are still plenty of videos that I'm going to be doing in the coming weeks that I am looking forward to. And particularly one that I've been rehearsing for a very long time now, but we'll get to that when we get to that. So, yeah. Holy cow, I can't believe this. And honestly, the weather hasn't been that bad. It really hasn't. I mean, it's been raining a lot. But, first of all, I'd still rather take rain than that dreaded 4-letter word that begins with letter S. No, not that one. No, not that one. No, not that one. Yes, that one. Anyway, I actually love that joke. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I wonder what's going to happen with all the, leftover candy that... Because believe it or not, now, I said this yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, when I ever do give out candy to trick-or-treaters, I'm not stingy. I let children grab whatever they can grab. But, for the life of me, I found it so weird that, literally, and keep in mind, I let children take the candy themselves. They only took, like, one piece of candy, like, per kid. I'm like, I'm giving you the candy, grab more. I mean, some kids grab more than one, but are we, like, in a really big health-conscious sort of area right now? Or time and place, I mean? Or, because, I'll level with you, last year I know for a fact my parents got more trick-or-treaters than what they got this year. Although the weirdest thing, I actually arrived at my folks' place early to, set up the house for Halloween. Turn on the front lights, make sure that children understand that, we're, I guess for lack of a better analogy, open for business. And literally and keep in mind, trick-or-treating is not really supposed to start until 6 o'clock in the evening. This was about 20 after 5, and I could already see a child with their parent walk up my parents' driveway to get candy. This is like literally in the middle of the day almost. Well, not the middle of the day, but you get the idea. It was like still really bright outside and the sun really wasn't starting to go down yet. Stuff like that. So, it weirded me out. And I wasn't in costume yet either. That made things even more awkward. But, I let the kid grab their candy, and I guess set them off on their way, I guess. Man, again, it always stinks when Halloween is on a school night. I mean, next year's going to be on Thursday. Ooh, next year it's going to be on a Saturday. Or not next year, 2 years from now it's going to be on a Saturday. That's going to be really cool. You'll be able to wear a costume, you'll be able to have, multiple Halloween parties. Personally, though, I'm the kind of guy where if there's, a celebration for a holiday that's in, the middle of the week, I would rather wait till the weekend after to celebrate just so you'd have more time to celebrate it more of an opportunity to celebrate it better. For example, my birthday... Oh, actually, never mind. My birthday this year, I do believe, is on a Friday. I think it's on a Friday. No, wait, it's on a... Darn, I need to look up a calendar. I think it's on a Friday. Yeah, I think it's on Friday. I'm pretty sure it's on Friday. But yeah, if my birthday was in the middle of the week, I would rather wait till the weekend after to celebrate. It could be like New Year's Day or whatever, which would actually be really cool. But my point is, if I'm celebrating a holiday or a birthday, I'd rather just wait till the weekend to do it. It's fine. Do something small on the actual day of your birth. If it's like, a Tuesday or a Wednesday or Thursday or whatever. But, Friday or Saturday, just go all out. Provided it actually is on a Friday or Saturday. If it's like during the week, celebrate a little, really celebrate during the weekend. That's always been my philosophy. But, again, some holidays you just simply can't do that. Like Thanksgiving, for instance. Thanksgiving is always on a Thursday. Funny enough, my mother's birthday is on November 21st. Her birthday and Thanksgiving have never been on the same day. It's been November 22nd, but never November 21st. Crazy, huh? Like, it's always been like either one day or 2 days or whatever. It's unbelievable. That, yeah, I'm running out of videos to talk about. Oh no! Ah! Okay, yeah. So Halloween's over. A little sad. Gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with my costume, because that costume is too awesome to simply just throw away. Not to mention, I really dig the hat, and I really was tempted to just simply wear the hat from now on, but I thought that would be kind of weird. Plus, coming soon, I'm going to be doing another tradition on doing these videos. You'll know what it is when you see it, don't worry. But, to really get into the holiday season. Plus, I already did enough of that during March when I wore that green tie throughout the entirety of the month of March for St. Patrick's Day. Which I'm already starting to miss. Well, actually, I think we are well over halfway to the next St. Patrick's Day, aren't we? I think we are. I hope we are. I know St. Patrick's Day, I believe, is always the 17th of March. I never have quite memorized all the days. Again, sometimes it's just, like, the actual date's different, but the same time of year is around the same. Except for Easter. For whatever reason, the actual date always eludes me, because Lent always starts a lot, like, in different times of the year. Again, this year it was just fortuitous that Easter and April Fool's Day were the exact same day. But it's usually never like that at all. Although I'm sure there's probably some website where it talks about, like, when Ash Wednesday and when Easter Sunday are for the next, 100 years or something. I'll have to look up and see if a site like that exists. That would be very surprising. Oh, and speaking of surprising, believe it or not, False Swipe Gaming actually did another History of Competitive Pokemon video for Halloween. It's awesome. I'll put a link in the descriptions up top below, or whatever you guys want to, whatever social media site you're watching this on. Anyway, I should probably get going because I'm still a little tired, and I should probably take a quick cat nap before I get my day started. So, favorite, share, and hit that subscribe button. I could really use the support on YouTube. Follow me on social media platforms, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, everywhere I'm chilling. As always, I'm very humbled I made this video for all of you guys to watch and enjoy for today. I'm very hopeful you all have a wonderful All Saints Day, or Hallowmas, or Feast of All Saints, or Solemnity of All Saints, or just a happy Thursday in general. And remember, if any of you guys ever want to talk or chat, I'll always be here to lend an ear, and I'll always have your back. Take care.